It is Thanksgiving week here in the United States, and welcome back. We're talking about feeling gratitude versus thinking gratitude, and we talked about how there was so much more power when we actually feel versus think gratitude. That was yesterday's topic, and today let's talk about how we can feel gratitude when we're expressing it to somebody else. There's two ways that I see that gratitude can happen. One is those interactions we have with other people, and the other one is our own daily practice. We'll get to that one tomorrow. So today, let's just focus on that expression of gratitude. One of my examples that I used yesterday as we were talking about feeling versus thinking was the automated checkout line at your grocery store. And I used to always go to the automated checkout line because why? Because it's quicker, right? Because I don't need to engage with somebody and, that's just easier. But if you think about it, it really narrows our experience of life and it really separates us as people on the planet the more that we choose automated engagement versus human contact. And that's going to become more and more available to us. And it's not necessarily in our best interest. And I'm not saying automation is always bad. I actually think ChatGPT is pretty awesome, at least for what I'm using it for right now. But I also think that there is those times when human connection is so valuable. It's valuable for us and it's valuable for others, for the whole world, really, because we are a species that is by nature connective. And so I would challenge you to take the extra time and maybe the extra effort to have a conversation with people when you're out and about, if you have the opportunity to do so. I've found that it's really enriching to my life. And so, getting back to our point, which is how do you express gratitude with feeling? I'm going to take that grocery store scenario a step further and suggest now you are in line and you are going to check out with a real life person, and don't be on your phone. Oh, number one, yes. Or maybe number two, after you choose not automated, choose to be present. Choose to be aware of your surroundings, of the person who is checking you out, the people in line. Be part of what's going on in the moment. It's going to be, a few minutes at most. It's not a real sacrifice in your day. And when you get up to the checkout and it's your turn, make conversation with the person who's checking you out. I personally love Trader Joe's because they train their employees to have a authentic conversation with people, and I think it's fantastic. But you could do this anywhere. The person you're talking to doesn't need any training at all because you can initiate, and it's not hard. All you have to do is just be genuinely interested and ask a question. You could ask the person who's checking you out how their day's going. That's the favorite at Trader Joe's. They usually like to ask the shoppers how their day is going. So flip the script. If they're not talking to you, ask, how's your day going? Are you just starting your shift? Is it the end of your shift? Just that like little bit of interest shown with genuine interest makes a difference for people. And pretty soon, you have a little conversation going, oh, yeah, I just came on shift, or oh, I'm about to get off. And, it leads to one question, leads to another, leads to another. And pretty soon, you've actually connected with this person. And when you get to the end of the transaction, take that extra moment to look them in the eye and to thank them and thank them specifically. If nothing else, thank you for helping me out today. Or, hopefully you've generated a little bit of conversation. Hey, it was great talking to you today. Thank you so much. You brightened my day. Those little moments and a genuine smile, those little moments, they will raise your spirits and they will also raise the spirits of that checkout person. And guess what? That checkout person is going to talk to the next person in line, and they're going to take that energy and they're going to share it with the next person. And that next person is going to have received that energy and they're going to take it and share it. Maybe they're going to share it with the next clerk that they come in contact with in the next store. Maybe they're going to take it home and share it with their family. So we have this incredible ripple effect that gratitude creates for us. And that's the power of it. Again, versus just the thought, that cursory thank you as you're walking out the door and you're not even looking at them anymore doesn't count. That doesn't count. There's no feeling, there's no power, there's no energy behind that. So make it energetic. And it's really just about being present and being connected. And you can do this with anybody in your life. I'm using the checkout person as an example and how you can do it with a stranger. But of course, you can also genuinely, specifically, and authentically show gratitude in your home to your partner, to your children, to your family members, extended family members, to friends. And I would challenge you, especially right now, because we are in gratitude season, I challenge you to show gratitude to someone every day. It can be a quick little text message, special friend, somebody that just passes through your mind. That's an amazing thing. There's a reason people pass through your mind. If somebody passes through your mind and you haven't talked to them in a while, reach out and say, "Hey, how you doing? I was just thinking about you, and I just want to say I'm so thankful that you're in my life." Do you know what that's going to do for that person? It's really going to lift their spirits. And again, they're going to take that energy and they're going to ripple it outward. You can also do it on social media, of course. If there's somebody on your Facebook that you haven't talked to in a while, you can interact with one of their posts and you can thank them there, or you could DM them and you could give them a one sentence, two sentence little thank you there. Just be specific, be genuine, and be authentic and see what happens. Amazing, amazing impact that gratitude has on you, on the person that you're interacting with, and on everybody else across our whole planet. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you tomorrow. One more time, we're going to talk about gratitude, and I'm going to talk about something really near and dear to my heart that makes a big difference to me, which is my daily gratitude practice, and how you can bring that practice into your life too in just a few minutes a day and see huge difference. Love you guys. See you next time.